Physical borders and checkpoints have been around for almost as long as civilization itself. But one thing that goes hand in hand with intensive checks is queuing, potentially long waits while each vehicle is manually inspected for contraband or even security threats. I'm here in Tel Aviv to see how one company is using artificial intelligence to rethink the way those checks are done.
Introducing UVeye, a first-of-its-kind advanced threat recognition system that scans the underside of road vehicles.
Dramatic video aside, the UVeye system is already being used in borders and checkpoints around the world. Its key selling point? The promise of detecting unexpected items under moving vehicles faster than any human possibly could. The question is, how can they do that without compromising on safety?
So this is a sort of way you might do a normal inspection, either down on the ground or with a mirror that lets you see under the car. And from here I can see the edges quite well, but the middle is a bit of a mystery to me.
Of course, professional security would have more knowledge and hopefully a better torch, but without raising the car up they would still struggle to see in as much detail as the system can. Hidden under the ground are 5 high-res cameras that activate when a vehicle is detected. In about a second they take thousands of photos that are then combined to create a high-res model of the underside of the vehicle.
As you can see, a very high resolution.
You can read the writing.
We can easily read that this Volkswagen was made in Poland.
Doing checks by eye like this could still take a human a long time. That's why the real idea is to have deep learning algorithms do it for you, automatically analysing the images for anything that shouldn't be there.
This is a typical 300 grams bomb size, okay? And this is a 1 kilo. Now it's scanning for threat. So you can see the automatic detection. It found the 3 boxes.
Yeah, and I mean these ones are, I think I would have spotted those ones, but this one
this
down here.
This one was very hard. We didn't spot it before the system did.
Just like our own fingerprints, tiny details in the images, like the part numbers and even small scratches, can be used to create a unique identifier for each vehicle. That means that even if you were to say, change your number plate, the system should still recognise your car if it's seen it before. AI-powered systems like this are only as good as the data they're trained on. Here to create that data, UVeye had to hire hundreds of rental cars from around their office. Scanning those cars taught the system what a normal undercarriage is supposed to look like. And knowing what normal looks like means the system can do more than spot contraband. At our next stop, they're using the system to help keep Tel Aviv's buses on the road. When a bus leaves the depot, they drive over a UVeye detector. Just like with the cars, the huge image that comes out can be scanned for unexpected items. But it can also spot if there might be a maintenance issue, like an oil leak or other damage. The latest version of the system uses even more cameras to create a 360-degree view of an entire vehicle, so not just the undercarriage, but the sides too. That means that things like scratches, dents and tyre damage could also be picked up. Earlier this year, car companies Volvo and Toyota revealed they were investing in the tech. And so in the future, we could see it being used when you buy, sell or even rent a car. You can imagine that might save, or even cause, a few arguments with hire companies. In the meantime though, security is still the main focus of the system. The question is, do we feel comfortable handing over this kind of responsibility to an AI?